Yeah, Swapna, are you done with the installation?
Oh, Shriman, my laptop was giving me some issues, Shriman. So not able to do that. I will do that today.
Okay.
Yes. So after this class, I will be doing Shriman.
Yeah, clear. Because practice, we have to do practice because we are
Yes,
learning.
yes, yes.
Yeah, we are learning basics, right?
Yes, yes, understood.
Practice is a little bit important.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So last session, so we discussed about links, the shortcuts, hard links. Okay.
Yes.
What is links? Then what is hard link and what is soft link? These are all the types of links we have discussed in the last session, and
Mm-hmm.
the soft link we have to discuss in this session. And along with
Yes.
that, still we have to learn some basics. Okay. Uh, the environment of command line interface we have discussed, and
Mm-hmm.
directories, okay,
Mm-hmm.
files, directories, text
Mm-hmm.
editors.
Yeah.
So these things we have to discuss. And so let me share my screen. So leave the first. So you guys having the PDF. We leave the first chapter, and okay, no need to worry about the first chapter. This is first chapter is completely about support, general things, and the second chapter explains the file system hierarchy. Okay. Command line interface, file system hierarchy, and third chapter explains the user circuits. Before going to start the third chapter, fourth chapter, fifth, and all everything, we have to learn the that we should know the little basics. What is directories? What is subdirectories? Because what structure, that file system hierarchy that Linux follows, that we discussed. Tree like structure we have discussed. Little more we have to discuss. Let me complete that shortcuts. Okay, file shortcuts, hard link and soft links. Very important topic. Yeah. So you guys having the setup. So try to execute these commands. Try to practice with these commands. Read the line one by one. Okay. Read the line one by one. You can able to understand. And uh, we have discussed the last session. What is a hard link and what is the logic available behind that hard link? Hard links have some limitations. So we can't create hard links for directories. I mean, what they mean. Uh, You cannot create hot links for the directories. You cannot create shortcuts, directory shortcuts with the hot links. Okay. And so, and also we have discussed very important point, hot links that reference the same file share the inode structure. Okay. If you create number of hot links, means number of hot link shortcuts. So all the files points the data. Okay. So what is the purpose of creating files? Storing the data. Okay. To store the data, any files, device files, block files, character files, link files. Okay. Any files that points the data. We will, for example, Notepad, MS Word, Microsoft Word, we are opening to edit some text where we will store the text. The text will be stored in the storage. So all the if you create the hard links shortcuts for that original file, okay, all the files will points the directly to the data on the storage. So if you delete the files, okay, original file, the shortcuts will be remains. That will not get deleted because hard links not points the file names each other. That directly points the data. Hard links available will be available until the last file exists. Okay, until that last file exists. These things we have discussed in the last session. This behavior is because each hard link points to the same data on the storage device. Every 10 files you have, there is a one original file. All the other 9 files might be the shortcuts. All the 10 files points are one the data. What are the data available in that file? All link points to the same data on the storage device. Okay. Even if the original file is deleted, we can still access the contents. That is the main important. This is hard link. Okay, that we discussed. But what is soft link? Symbolic link. The another name of the soft link is a symbolic link. Okay, I'm creating one file dot text or file one dot text. The command to create the soft link is a ln-s. What is the meaning of ln link? Okay, ln means we have discussed in the hard link, the topic when we discussed the hard link topic we have discussed, and s means soft or symbolic. Symbolic link. Okay, link and symbolic link. Okay, this is very important. And okay, let me write down the command. Hyphen s file one dot text is the original file. Then sl soft link. A name we can keep anything. Soft link for file one. So we can keep any name. For our understanding purpose, I'm just keeping the name soft link for file one because file one is the original file. As this is the original file. Next, this is a shortcut file. Shortcut one. Soft link one for the file one. Because we can create many shortcuts, right? This is shortcut one. Okay. Then if you want soft link 2 for file 1, soft link 3 for file 1, soft link 4 for file 1. So how many shortcuts you want, you can create. What's the purpose of creating shortcuts? Because Might be the original location of the file is somewhere. If I want, if the situation makes me to access the files oftenly or frequently for the for the my work purpose or my for my things. Okay, the situation makes me to or if I supposed to be access the file one, it is available some in some other path, some location. Mean path means location. So if the situation makes me to access a file one frequently, again, I had to go to the exact location, then I had to open the file. Again, whenever I need the file, I had to go back to the location. I had to open the file and take the contents, they take the use case of the file. It's not like that. So wherever I want, I can create the shortcut for easy of access. That is the main important of creating the shortcuts. That will be applicable for both hardly and the softly. This is very important. Okay. Why are we creating? Why are we discussing these topics? What is the use case of these topics? See, shortcut is only we are creating shortcuts to for easy of access of the files and directories. That's all. Okay. And file one. Okay. It might be somewhere. Uh, okay. That we will discuss little later. Okay. Link. This is a command. File one dot text soft link one for the file one. Whenever I create the shortcuts, generally what happens, this is a system. Okay, I'm creating a file. I'm inside the root user's home directory. Okay, under the root user's home directory or any user, a Krishna user, Krishna will get his own home directory. Tom will get his own home directory if he creates the files in his directories, or if I create the file in the main directories of the operating system. See, a link. Okay, so for example, I'm creating the file inside the root user's home directory. In the root user's home directory, file one is located. Okay, if I want to create the shortcut here, I can create. Okay, that is not an issue. If I want to create the shortcut in the main directory for the file one dot text, that soft link one for file one, wherever I want, I can create. I will create as of now in this root user's home, the same directory where the file one dot text is located. Okay. If you want to create some other path, you can create, no problem. Uh, this is a storage. Okay, this is a storage. Let me create the shortcut in the same path. In the same path. Okay. So I'm creating. This is a shortcut for the file. What are the contents the file one contains? For example, file one contains RH124 content. The same content will be reflected in the shortcut also. Because that is shortcut only. Okay, not a different file. That will not system will not allocate different at that storage location for that file one dot text. Sorry, that the soft link one for file one. Okay. So these are the contents. RH124 would be the contents. It's the same content. If I create the shortcut in the name of soft link one for file one, the same content will be reflected in the shortcut file also. Okay, that is a. If I create one more file, that file also, if I create one more shortcut, in that file also, that RH124 content will be reflected. Here, soft link will directly points to the original file. Okay. Soft link directly points to the original file. Soft link directly points to the original file. Original file name. Okay. Okay. Original file name. It not directly points to the that content stored in the file. RH124. Okay, this is the content that is stored in the file. Where it is stored in the storage. For example, file one dot text. Whenever you create a file, basically whenever you create a file, each file will get its own address location. Address location might be number that I know number. We can say address location number. Okay, I know number. Address location. File one for file one, 123. Okay, then this is for the address location for the file one is file 123, file one dot text. If you create one more shortcuts, number of shortcuts, the address location will be varies because soft link will not directly points to that 123 where that RH124 content is stored. Soft links, the soft link shortcuts will not directly points to the data on the storage like hard link. This is very important. Okay. So that's why whenever I delete the original file, soft link will be disabled. Okay. It's not soft link will not behave like uh, hard link. Whenever you delete the original file, the soft link will becomes the shortcuts of the files will becomes disabled. Okay. That is very important. So for example, the RH124 is located in this 123 address location in the storage. Because in the storage, just try to understand basic only. Whenever you, what is the purpose of storage? To store the data, right? Whenever you create the file, the dedicated location will be allocated for that file in the storage. That we will discuss very deeper in the storage chapter. Okay. What is the purpose of dedicated storage for that file? What things available in the storage? That we will discuss in the storage chapter. The file one is located in the 123 address location where that RH124 content is stored. Okay. Whenever you create the soft link shortcuts, okay, soft link shortcuts, it is not points to the that location. Okay. It is very important because soft links directly points to the that file name. So that's why whenever you delete the original file, the links, the soft links will be disabled, will become disabled. So advantages for the soft link, we can create the soft link for both files and directories. Okay, we can create the soft links for both files and directories. So if we do one thing, if we remove the file, okay, fetch the command to create an empty file, fetch file one. Let me create the soft link one for file one. So I'm giving little bit big name because for understanding purpose. Okay. What is the command to create the soft link? ln hyphen s for the file one. Okay, for the file one. Actually, actual path for the file one is root. It is located under root users home directory. This is the actual path. Okay. I'm creating the same that shortcut also in the same path, same location. The root is his home directory. Okay. So as I'm already in that location only, that's why I'm not giving the direct full path of the location. Okay, file one, soft link for the file. You can see here the cyan color file. If you check the inode number, address location for each file, the original file for the address location number is 8399915. Okay, but the soft link, that thing, the soft link one for the file one is shortcut for the file one only, but having the address location is different. Not pointing to the data. Which data? The data. I'm going to give some data inside the original file. RH124 escape, save the file. Okay, I just written something in the original file. Let me open the shortcut file. Let me open the shortcut file. Okay. Did I open previously the shortcut file? This is the very first time I'm opening the shortcut file. But then how can I able to see the content inside? Okay, let me remove the content. I'm removing the content in the shortcut file, which I created for the file one. Save the file. Let me open the file one, original file now. See, I'm not able to see the content because these are the contents. Sorry, these are the shortcuts. If I make the modification in the original file, either the original file or the shortcuts, it will be reflected in all the shortcuts and the original files. Because this is the original file, these are the shortcut file. When how many files I want, I can create that much number of files. Softly. Okay, but address location, see, address location is different. This file having the address location is different. This file, the original file having the address location is different. Okay, let me again open the original file, insert RH124. Again, I'm editing some text. I'm not editing the text in the shortcuts. I'm editing the text inside the original file. Yeah. I'm writing something. Then open software. See, the text is reflected in the shortcuts. Let me do one thing. Remove the. Okay, let me clear the screen. Okay, all files gone. Let me create one more file. File one. VI file one. Then argh 124. I'm giving because I deleted all the files. See, oh no. Okay, let me do one thing. So So as I'm facing some issues in the root users home directory, let me go back to the student user home directory. Student is one of the user. Okay, don't bother about this one. I'm just creating one soft link file. That's all. Touch file one. Again, I'm repeating the same thing. Open the file one and RH124. Okay. Then link. I'm creating shortcut. Very first time creating the shortcut for the file one. I do not see any shortcut. Okay. For the file one. Now only I'm going to create the shortcut. So link hyphen s file one soft link one for file one. Okay. For which file I'm creating shortcut? File one. What is the shortcut file name? Soft link one for file. You can keep any name. Otherwise, let me go with the short names. This soft link. SL means soft link one for file one. Okay. Now I can see the shortcut. You can see the cyan color for here. Long list. Check the INO number. As this is a shortcut for the file one only, but having the different address location. This having 30094. This having 30093. Not same address location. Okay. Let me open. Just now I created. Okay, I will ask one question. Just now I have created the softlink file, right? For the shortcut file for the file one. Can I see any text inside the softlink, the shortcut file? Anyone? So this is as that softlink shortcut file is a fresh file. Shortcut file for the file one. Okay. Everyone knows the file one having some content. That is RH123. But just now I created the file. I'm not opened yet the softlink shortcut file. Can I able to see text any kind of text inside the file shortcut file? Anyone can answer, please.
Yes, you can see.
Yes, Shriman, we have the content in the software.
Yeah, you can see the content. Right, exactly. Okay, and let me remove the original file. Now see the color has been changed. Okay, now see the color has been changed because let me open one more time a shortcut file. I removed the original file. I can't see any content because softly just points the original files only, not the that data on the storage. Like hardlink. Okay, don't confuse hardlink, softlink here. This is very important. Yeah, this is the logic available behind the softlinks and the hardlinks. And so I told that we can create the softlinks for the directory also. So let me take the music directory. Link. I'm just creating the shortcuts. Okay, let me go inside the music. First, I'm not going to create now. Let me go inside the music directory. There is no any music. Let me create some files. Touch song 1 to 5. For understanding purpose, I'm just creating song 1, song 2, song 3, song 4, song 5. Okay. Let me come out. I can see the music directory. Just now I have created some songs. Downloaded some songs in the music directory. Okay. Let me create the shortcut for the song, the music. Hyphen S. Just you can add hyphen S. If you not add a hyphen S, that will be hard link. That's all. But we can't create hard link for the directories. But you should remember music. SL for SL1 for music directory. We can create where we can create. Let me create the music the shortcut for the music directory inside the desktop directory. Okay, let me copy the directory. Your desktop forward slash inside the desktop directory, the shortcut for the music directory. Because let me make some assumption that music directory is available in a long path, having such a long path. Okay, so music is okay. Whenever I want to hear some music I have to hear. Okay, while doing the work or free time or so, if I keep that music directory in the desktop, I can easily access desktop. Right? Windows desktop. I can whenever I want, I can easily access the music directory instead of going that inside the long path and accessing the music directory frequently, taking that much stress. Okay, why should I take that much stress? Okay. Let me go inside the desktop directory. Okay, Softling one for the music. The music is disabled on my. Okay, let me create first here. Link music is SL2. Softling 2 for music the folder. So hardly not allowed. I'm creating sockets. Now I can see the softling 2 here, but when I try to create the softling inside the desktop directory, that is an issue. Okay, let me see. Let me go inside the software. Here also I can able to see the same content, but I have created the songs just now in the music directory. But how can I able to see the songs in same songs in the shortcut? Because this is shortcut for the music directory, and then only I can able to see. So whenever if I delete the original directory of music, this shortcuts will be disabled, becomes disabled. But let me try to create the shortcut in the desktop directory. Same. Come back. Okay. Link music SL software 1 for music. Where I'm creating hyphen S software music directory. There is a directory that is located in the student users home directory. Sorry. Home. Student users home directory. Inside the data directory desktop. We go inside now the desktop directory. Okay, it's making some issues. What is the issue it's having? As this is a link file, it is pointing to the music directory. Yes, but this is not works now because this is not the proper way. Anyway, we can see here that links shortcut link will points the original directory, that is music. link, soft link, music. Let me remove it. 1 second. One minute. Let me check. What is the issue? Okay, now let me try. So there is a directory music. For that directory music directory, I'm creating the shortcut for the same path desktop directory is available in the name of SL1 music. Let me try this time. Now it is okay, fine. Okay, so let me do the long list. See, this directory points to the original directory. If you go inside that SL1, you can see here songs 1, songs 2, songs 3. This is the very basics of the holdings and the sockets. Okay, nothing. If you think overall, if you make an overview, hidden shortcuts. That's all. But what logical things available behind that holding and the socket that we should understand. Okay. Uh, if you compare the hardlink and the softlink, hardlink we can create only for the files, but softlink we can create for both files and directories. But hardlink is not like that. Hardlink is different, softlink is different. The working process of hardlink and softlink is different. Okay, we should understand that this one, the logical things. Simply 1 second, I will tell. That is a file one. If you create the shortcut hardlink for file one, both files will points the data on the storage. This is harding. Okay. But soft link file one SL1 for file one. Data on the storage. No, it is not points the data on the storage. I mean soft link. Okay. Okay. It is directly points the file name. So that's why whenever we delete the original file, the soft link will becomes disabled. This is very important. This is not pointing the file name. That's why whenever I delete that hard link will not point the file name. That's why whenever I delete the original file, even if you delete the original file also, the hard link will not be disabled until the last file, the last data exists. If you delete the very last file of the content, then the hard link will become disabled. Means hard link will be deleted. So these are the we have completed hard link and the soft links. And in the next session, we will discuss more about the thus directories. Again, types of files and directories. And see, let me do one thing. What is a command to create the directory? Mkdir. Touch command to create an empty file. Okay. Mkdir. Let me create one directory 1, directory 2, directory 3, directory 4, directory 5, directory 6. Permission denied. Oh, okay. So I'm trying to create the directory in the main directory because I pointed out the forward slash here. That's why the system taking okay, you guy the student user trying to create the main directory that is as he has no permission. The directory is inside the main directory. That's why it's not allowing. Let me add one of the directory inside the directory which is available under the control of front user. Now you can check free music. See, there is a directory music. Inside that there is one of the directory. This is one of the directory, one of the directory, one of the directory. Inside the directory there is one of the directory. Okay, these are the subdirectories. This is main directory for the this subdirectory. This directory would be the main directory for this directory too, subdirectory. Okay, we will discuss more about this one. Types of path, relative path, absolute path. Okay. Tree-like structure, right? Seems okay. It's like tree-like file system organization. Main root, after the stem, everything else, branches of that root. So that we will discuss more about the structure, organization structure, file system hierarchy, and the relative path, absolute path, and little things only. Okay, and text editors, types of text editors that we will discuss next session. I hope you guys got to understand, right?
Yes, Shriman. Shriman, I have a doubt.
Yeah,
So now when we are creating a soft link or hard link, okay.
yeah.
So we can create one file in one directory and create a link for that file
Ah,
in other directory as well, right?
yeah. We can create
Yes.
that. That is the purpose of shortcut, right? We
Hmm.
can simply able to understand. See,
So my question was that okay,
yeah, that is
with
the
the
one I can able to understand. The question is,
hmm,
so
that we
can I
need to be present in that directory while creating the link is my question.
no, not like that. We can
Okay,
specify the path. Yeah,
okay.
that we will discuss. See,
Hmm.
once you understand that relative path, absolute path, okay,
Mhm.
you can able to understand the things. Okay, uh, So I have created the shortcuts inside the music directory, right? Okay, we
Yes.
have taken music directory as the original directory and soft link for the music directory. You can see here, this soft link points the music directory. This is located under where home student user. Okay, in the same path only I have created. Okay, and let me check is there any other user or not? Yeah, DevOps user. But I'm Tom user. Okay, let me log in as a Tom user. Okay, I have logged in as a Tom user. How can I confirm? Echo user Tom. Let me okay. If Tom try to create the links, uh, okay, I'm inside the Tom user. He tries to create the software for the music directory that is located under student user. So Tom trying to create the shortcut for the music directory that is located under student user home directory, where he tries to create mm, desktop. There is a desktop directory that is located under every user. We can see the desktop. Okay, every user home directory we can see the desktop directory. One of the desktop directories available. But in the student user, there is one of the desktop directory here. SL Softlink 3 for music directory. But Tom, whenever he tries to create permission, will be it will be error. We can create. Okay, if you want, we can create. Let me do one thing. I'll copy this. Okay, exit because as Tom, he is a other member. Others, he has no permission. Don't bother about permissions. We will discuss in the permission chapter. chmod. Let me assign all the permission to the directory for music directory also, for desktop directory also. Because Tom tries to access the music directory and will place a shortcut in the desktop directory. That's why we should provide the access for other users. Don't bother about this one. Leave this one as of now. su hyphen tom 123 the password. Now same command. Now you can able to access. So this is your doubt, right? Got cleared. If you go and check the student user, the color has been changed. No, don't bother about the color. Let me go inside the desktop directory and came back to the student user's home directory. See, home student, not music. Tom has he created the shortcuts inside the desktop directory. Softlink 3, right? What command he executed? Softlink 3. So wherever we want, we can create the shortcuts. But the thing is, we have to specify the path. Got it right? You got. I hope we got the things.
Yes, Shriman, yes. Understood.
Yeah. So in tomorrow's session, we will discuss more about the basics, relative path, absolute path, that the types of files, some basic commands we will discuss. Got it right?
Yes, understood.
Yeah. So please try to complete the installation so now. So practice a little bit. Got it right?
Yes,
Yeah.
will be completing it
So
better.
if you are facing any issue while installation, just
Hmm.
ping me in the group. I will respond.
Okay.
Yeah. Krishna, you clear, right?
Clear Sriman. Today's class, Friday's class, send recording,
Yeah,
please.
Fridays. I'm facing the yeah. Fridays. Fridays we haven't discussed that much. Actually, there is an issue in the recording. That's why I'm able to send that recording. I will
Okay.
try my best for the Fridays recording.
Today's
Today's I
recording.
will be. Yeah, I will be.